Please stop procrastinating. I know a lot of people, like 90% of people I know, love procrastinating. Even I do procrastinate a lot of times in my life. Like, even since past 2 days, I've been procrastinating my work, and I'm feeling like shit because of that. And that is the worst thing about it, because when you procrastinate, you actually realize that you are procrastinating and you still keep doing that. And I don't know why humans are so dumb in this matter. But yeah, we love procrastinating and we should stop that shitty act of procrastinating daily. I know a lot of teenagers like my age who keep on scrolling reels for hours and hours, like literally for more than 5 hours. I have seen my friends just scrolling reels mindlessly, and that is one of the worst addictions. Like it's worse than drugs. That's how bad scrolling reels are. Reels is so addictive. Like I myself have been so much addicted to reels at a point in my life. Like now I'm not, thankfully, but yeah, like just delete Instagram if you ask me. And if you want to keep Instagram, then have the self control to not procrastinate again tomorrow. Don't procrastinate, please, please don't. And I'm pleading you guys so much, because a lot of my friends have been procrastinating, and I like my blood starts boiling when I see people scrolling reels mindlessly. It's so irritating, and you guys should work. Please stop procrastinating and start doing something productive. There are so many people who have got no purpose in life and are just scrolling reels like fucking idiots. They are idiots if you scroll reels, and I know not like 99.9% of you people watching this love scrolling reels or shorts or TikTok and stuff. And trust me, all of your guys' mindset is at underground level right now. I'm not even kidding. That's how bad your mindset is. You think that you're smart. I bet you think that you're smart. And you definitely are not smart, because you waste your time procrastinating, scrolling reels, scrolling TikTok, scrolling shorts. You think you're smart? No, you're not. You are not smart. And don't just feel like I'm mocking you, because I myself am not smart, because I myself do procrastinate a lot of times scrolling reels and stuff. So even I'm not that smart. Even I am, a prey to these bloody acts. Scrolling reels is really, really bad. And it's not just reels, it's a lot of other stuff. Procrastinating is, it's like it's hypnotized us. We don't realize sometimes that we are wasting our time. We think in our mind that we are working, but in reality we are scrolling reels or doing some other random stuff. Like, let's just you have an exam tomorrow, and then you just keep thinking that I'll do it the next hour, and the next hour never comes. Like I had seen a reel actually where there's a girl who had an exam tomorrow, and then she decides to start studying at 4 p.m. and that time it was around 3:30. So what happens is she checks her phone whether it's 4 or not, and that time the clock was at 4:01. And then she's like, it's 4:01, that's not a good time to start studying, so let's start studying at 4:30. Then she checks her phone at 4:35, and then it goes back to, and then it goes further on to 5, 6, 7, 8, blah blah blah, and then she doesn't study at all. So whenever you feel like starting to study, then just start studying. Like, don't wait for the time to tick 4 or something like that, because it never comes. Like, the time never comes to study. You'll feel like not studying, but you have to study because it's your job. You have an exam tomorrow, so shut the fuck up and start studying. Keep your phone aside. What are you doing? I know this might sound really, really simple to say, and of course, doing it will take much more efforts than just saying it like this on YouTube or shorts or anything else. Like, I think I'll make a short on this, and most of you guys will be seeing the short of this video. So don't stop scrolling right now, or stop binge watching YouTube videos or Netflix Prime Video, whatever you're watching. Stop binge watching that and start doing something productive. Procrastinating is really, really shit. And I had once read a book, Atomic Habits by James Clear. It's an amazing psychological book, and I like to share something about it. So in that book, I'll not talk in third person. Let me tell you, let me narrate it to you. So people usually think that they are making progress, but in reality they're not making progress. What happens is you think that you're making progress, but you're just not. Like, let me give an example. Like, you have your book open in front of you while studying, but what happens is your phone's just next to the book, and every time it rings or a friend texts you, just look at the phone and you are like, no, not right now. You keep it down, and then you start studying again. Dings again, you pick it up, start studying again, and let's say an hour is passed, and then you think that you studied for an hour, but in reality you haven't studied even for 30 minutes, because the incessant ringing of your phone took 90% of attention to the text or the message or whatever the notification was, and then coming back to studying is really difficult. And I think a lot of you guys are aware of this but are still not taking action against it, and that's what the book was saying, that you have to take action. Motion, being in motion is important, but taking action is more important. You think that you're in motion but you're not taking any action. Take actions. And yeah, take actions. That's the only thing actually. You have to take action. If you know that the phone has been ringing and it disturbs you, then silent the phone, switch off the phone, turn on your phone on, like switch it on study mode if you have an iOS device, or download some random third party apps for your Android devices, and then start studying. Or give your phone, like give your mobile phone to your mother or to anyone in the house, and then start studying. Set goals, set small goals for you to achieve. Like, I'll study for a minimum of 2 hours, and then only then I'll touch my phone and start scrolling reels, which is also bad, but it's better than what you're doing right now. So that's better than procrastinating. So I think you should reverse procrastinate. Like, to waste your time, you should actually use your time in some productive work. Promise yourself that you will waste time after doing something productive, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense, because it's really effective actually, if you ask me. It's really effective. And please don't just be like, I'll scroll reels for 2 hours and then I'll start studying, because then I'll start studying will never come. Then will never come. You'll just end up scrolling reels for the entire day. Yes, you'll literally spend an entire day for like behind dreams, and it does happen. You know that it has happened to you too. So just stop procrastinating. It's really shit. It's the worst thing you can do. It's literally worse than drugs. Trust me, it's worse than drugs. Better have drugs and start studying. I'm not even kidding right now. Procrastinating is super shit. So be aware of it. Stop procrastinating. I know it's difficult, but you have to do it. And I'll see you guys at the top. Peace.